Should I go in there?
Yeah. I feel like it's time.
Tonight we are going to try sleep training, and I'm going to take you guys through the whole process. This is the first night of us doing this, so wish us luck. I'm kind of nervous, but the reason why we're doing this is because actually my cousin, shout out to Bethany, did this with her son, and I was telling her last night Emma was having such a rough night, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm about to lose my mind. And so she was like, you need to try out sleep training. I was like, what is this you speak of? And she told me her method. And then I also looked up about 6 others just to make sure. And I will explain that later in the video of which one we are deciding to do. But yeah, I'm going to start you off with what we're doing right now to get ready for the night. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I absolutely love these beech nut pouches. They are all natural, and it's so easy during the day just to hand Emma that because she's getting more independent, and I can be hands-free doing work and all of that stuff. See, but you get messy, but it's okay. Yeah. You're so cute. Almost 6:30. Got cleaned up from eating. We're gonna play for a little bit. Hi, baby. Are you gonna play? What's mommy doing? I know. Oh my goodness. Nothing ever stays clean. Say it's bath time. It's bath time. Is that cool? Look how cute this is, guys. We just picked this up the other day because Emma likes to get up there and it makes me nervous with the corners on the faucet. Oh, did it get in your mouth? But it is so cute. Yeah. And Emma likes it too. So we might actually be starting this whole routine a little earlier tonight than I expected, just because she is showing signs of her being a lot more tired, like rubbing her eyes, yawning, the whole bit. So looks like I'm going to be doing this by myself because usually we go to bed and it's like after Winston gets home. There you go, that's a little bit better. So he can spend time with her. And that a lot of sleep and not enough sleep can actually be just as bad. So I kind of want to go off of what she's feeling. And if she's already starting to show signs of being really tired, then I'm just going to go ahead and start this whole thing. So, that being said, her belly looks really full. It might be good. She just had a bottle not too long ago. You're so fresh and so clean. I know. Who is that pretty girl? So, since Emma's already showing signs of being tired, I have the light on right now just so you guys can see us, but I'm going to rock her for probably about 10 minutes. I think that's a good time. And then I will get you guys updated, and I'm going to put her in her crib and go from there. Wish me luck. Yeah. Okay guys, so we are going on about 45 minutes of Emma in her crib, sound asleep. This is so beautiful, but My hair is something. This is mom life. But Winston should be home pretty shortly. We shall see when he gets home if Emma's still asleep. She has switched positions. I just checked the monitor, so I can't really see her, but I think her head's down where her feet are usually. But I am not going to disturb her. She'll literally just like toss and turn throughout the entire night, so I'm not too worried. So Emma just woke up. I'm going to go in there, not pick her up, and just put her back down, soothe her, let her know everything's okay, and then walk out again.
Record. Shows how much I know about these things. Becca is definitely the YouTuber of the two of us. What a good mommy. We love her so much.
How are you doing?
I'm exhausted.
I love you.
I love you too. Am I still going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's very hard for me not to go in and pick her up and hold her and rock her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's for the best, right?
Yeah. We're actually going to sit down and explain the sleeping training method that we're doing.
Oh, okay. So you mean you're going to explain it?
We are. Well, I will. Majority of it, but
yeah. I don't know much about it. Okay.
So, the reason why we are doing the sleep training is because Emma's actually pretty good at sleeping. Like, once she's asleep, if that makes sense. Like, she'll sleep throughout the entire night.
We need room on our bed. My back, I end up with these two. I end up with my back on the edge. Like I sleep on my side. This is the edge of the bed. This is my back. It's like here. You know? And all the weight being in the middle of the bed brings the side up. And it is ridiculous how hard it is for me to get some sleep, and my back hurts in the morning, and I think that's why I want to do it.
You know what this is?
So,
The world's smallest violin.
eat a cashew. You turn into a bully when you're hungry.
Anyway. So, last night, she was up till like 12 o'clock in the morning. And then I was talking to my cousin, and I was talking to Bethany, and she's like, have you tried sleep training? And I was like, well, what is this you speak of? And so I did more research, and there were like 6 different methods on to do. And I personally... Well, you didn't want to either. Do the cry it out method.
Nah.
And so the one we're doing, you put them, like you do your regular routine. And it's like their bedtime routine. So they associate that with sleeping. So that's what you saw earlier. I fed her and then gave her a bath. I gave her a bottle and rocked her.
All before I got home.
Yeah. So with that, I just put her in her crib. She literally fell asleep, guys, like within 5 minutes of me rocking her.
I knew it was too good to be true. She texted me that, and I'm like, don't jinx it. I'm like staying positive, but I'm like, she's going to be awake before I even get home.
So...
And, oh, wait. Where'd she go?
She's an escape artist.
There's no way. Hold on. We're scanning for Emma. That's impossible.
She may be sleeping already. I think that's her arm or foot.
I don't know.
Anyway, with this, whenever she wakes up, you let her cry. And then you go in there and you just comfort her, let her know everything's all right, and then step out of the room. And you continue doing this, but every time you go in there, you wait a little longer. So the first time it's like 1 or 2 minutes, and then you go back in there, comfort her, and the next time you go in there, you have to wait like probably 5 minutes. And so they're getting used to like the self-soothing and just being able to fall asleep on their own without you having to be there every time. But you can't hold them. You literally just have to just put them back down, put them back down, let them go to sleep, and then leave the room. So that's what's hard for me too, is because I'm used to whenever she cries, I'm like the first one. I'll like pick her up and then bring her into bed.
I mean, that's what we've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
Is Emma cries, pick her up. Emma cries, pick her up. Emma cries, pick her up.
It's like toss her in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do that too. Well, just make sure there's no fans on. I don't know that from experience. I'm just saying that's a good thing to make sure of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Have a cashew.
I am. So she's actually seeming like she fell back asleep right now. So, and she's not crying.
There's no way climbed out. I mean, this is what she looks like holding on to the side.
Yeah.
You can't see my hands, but it's like up here. I don't think she has the upper body strength for that yet.
No, I don't think so either.
Cashew down. Cashew down. It's not too bad. Could be worse.
So, here's to a good night. Found her. You gonna show this camera?
I mean, if you guys can see it. Go. Now you can see it way better. I don't know what I did, but...
But she's not even crying.
Nope. She's just hanging out. She's a party animal.
Why are we so orange? I mean, I'm not upset. I mean, I look like I have a tan.
I don't know, because the brightness changed when we held the thing up, and...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, I'm probably gonna make some gluten-free pasta.
Yeah.
Until she starts crying, I'm not gonna go in there. She's literally just doing her own thing. Hey guys, I just wanted to sit down and explain to you our method of why we're doing this.
You mean the method of how we're doing this?
Yeah.
And the reason why we're doing this?
Yeah. I'm terrible at grammar.
Love you.
I love you too. Uh-oh. The battery's dying.
I mean, it's not like she's gonna go anywhere.
Touche.
She's loud enough that we could hear her from across the street. So, if she starts crying, we'll know.
That's another reason why I was scared to do any kind of methods like this, because we live in an apartment complex, so we have neighbors on either side of us. And I was scared that if she started screaming loud enough that we would like disturb our neighbors. But
then last night I was like, well, one neighbor is my friend Remy, and then the other neighbor, they have a newborn. And the other day I
So
talked to
cute.
the guy, and he was like, "You heard her cry?" And I'm like, "No, not at all. Have you heard Emma cry the whole time we've been here?" He's like, "Never." And I'm like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Dude, she's loud." And he's like, "I know, our daughter is too." I'm like, "Oh no, you don't understand." I'm like, "I just assumed that you heard her every day."
and my house like like the super high
It might
pitch.
be so high pitched that you can't hear it.
It almost busted my eardrum one day. She did it right next to my ear.
What?
What?
What did you say?
She almost busted my eardrum.
What?
You're so funny.
I know.
This is fun.
This is kind of fun. Even though we're probably going to cut out most of this stuff. Just sitting here, talking to you.
Looking into your eyes.
Yeah. Through the camera.
But yeah. Just to have more sit down videos, just let us know in the comments.
I'm a sit down comedian.
That's clever.
Say hi, Emily.
She looks so uncomfortable.
She is.
She's still just standing up.
Yep. Now she's crying.
Should I just go in there?
I don't know. Are we supposed to wait from the time she starts crying? Or are we supposed to wait from the time she gets up before soothing?
I don't know.
Probably about the time she starts crying. So now we gotta wait like 5 minutes.
It really does break our hearts, guys.
It does. They can probably hear.
I know.
Insert edit there. Now you have to put like crazy weird things in those spots.
I don't know if I'm that creative yet.
Well,
I'll see. I'm just now learning the green screen.
well, it's a good practice. Like this. Now you have to put something there.
Subscribe
and there.
here. To what everybody else says. Comment down below.
Comment down below.
Like and subscribe to our channel.
And turn on notifications.
Turn on those notifications.
All not personalized. Get notified for every video. Alright. I'm gonna have 5 more and then I'm cutting myself off.
I'm just like nervous eating right now.
I'm just eating.
Here.
It's probably from Amity.
Oh. Should I go in there?
Yeah. I feel like it's time.
Okay, guys. Wish us luck tonight.
Yep.
We're gonna need it.
Oh, I have a shadow on my face.
Turtle.
More like
Always go, I'm not turtling up for your turtle club.